In the hills of Wuppertal in Germany is a unique suspended train for which the city of Wuppertal is well known for, and it has been in daily operation for more than 100 years. This 13.3-kilometer long suspended train track hovering above the city that runs from one end of the city to another is one of the 4 suspended train systems in Germany. There's one here in Wuppertal, which is the first of its kind, and there's the next one in Dresden, there's another in Dortmund, and the most recent one in Düsseldorf. With 2 others like it in Japan, there were plans to build some of these in Manchester, Sydney, and France, but these plans did not fall through. But, never say never. It just may still happen. Now back to Wuppertal. Wuppertal Schwebebahn, and it's the granddaddy of suspension railways. Schwebebahn in German is simply suspension railway. That's just the literal translation of it. Now there are 20 stops in total, and as such, 20 stations for the Schwebebahn. These words, oh my god. The Wuppertal suspension railway was invented by the German engineer Eugen Langen as a solution to the then rising population of Wuppertal. Although his invention was influenced by a patent by the British engineer Henry Robinson Palmer with his horse-drawn suspended single rail in 1821. Eugen Langen's monorail is electric powered, and the wagons suspend from an elevated frame of open steelwork. Eugen Langen made his proposal so as to move some of the traffic above ground due to the limited expansion possibilities for additional traffic in the narrow river valley. After a test installation, he obtained the patent for his suspension monorail. His plans and sketches were presented to the city, and the council were pleased by this idea, and in no time the construction for this monorail began. In only 5 years the construction was completed, and in 1901 the first passengers rode the suspended beauty. So at the time of this recording, that was 121 years ago. My god. Such a long time. The Wuppertal suspended railway has experienced some great and not so great times. The railway was destroyed during the World War, however, it was repaired in just 1 year, and then the train was back in business. In July of 1950, a young elephant jumped off the train as it was being taken on a ride for a publicity stunt. Although the elephant was rescued and unharmed, a statue of a little elephant was put up to mark the spot where the elephant fell and can still be seen till date. But I mean, whose idea was that anyway? To carry an elephant on a suspended level? Like, come on guys. While you are enjoying this ride with me, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and give this video a thumbs up so it gets to more people, and as a favor to me. Thank you so much. In 1968, another disaster occurred as a truck knocked down one of the supports and a section of the track fell, although no one was injured, which is quite surprising, frankly. However, in 1999, a train plunged into the river, again not due to technical problems, but because someone forgot a mounting clamp on the rail. This took the lives of 5 passengers. Really sad occurrence. But ever since then, there has been no such tragedy. In 1900, the Kaiser and his wife came to see and experience this ride. Now, for those who don't know, the Kaiser was the German emperor. And even till date, you can book a special ride on the Kaiser wagon, which is a carefully restored wagon from the old. Now I said wagon like it's a carefully restored wagon. Now in German, wagon is pronounced as wagen, or is called wagen in German, and in English it's called wagon. Okay, Although this Kaiserwagen is currently undergoing some maintenance and refurbishment due to some cracks in the steel. I mean, over 100 years of use, we do this to anyone, or in this case, any steel, any steel. Now, while we expect the Kaiserwagen to be open to rides again soon, you can still have your regular rides in these blue beauties hovering the skyline of Wuppertal. Ticket prices ranges from €1.80 for a short ride to €7.30 for a 24-hour ticket for one person. As the number of people increases on the ticket, the price reduces. So for example, a 24-hour ticket for two people would be €10.90. So you see that it's a lot cheaper when the two people buy the ticket together as against buying an individual ticket, which would probably have been €14.60. So this ticket can also be used on the bus. So when you buy a ticket for the Schwebebahn, you don't need to buy another ticket for the bus if you are going in the same direction for a one-way ticket. Now for the 24-hour ticket, you can use it on either direction and on the bus for either direction as well. While riding the Schwebebahn, the rear seat is the most coveted seat because there we have this large window, as you can see in this video, and you can just see everything as you ride. I had to wait for a couple of wagons before I was able to get these seats because it just seemed like everyone wanted to make a video today. And they all came out before me. Probably I was just sleeping. I didn't get the memo that today we are making video of the suspended train. So everybody come out. I was busy sleeping and I came out late. Everyone was there. So it was a hustle to get this seat. Not like a crazy hustle, but it took me some time before I was able to get this particular seat. Then the hustle was real, but what can't I do for you, my darling viewers? So, whenever you are able to visit Wuppertal, do well to take this ride on this suspended train so you can go across the city and just have a general overview of what this beautiful city looks and feels like. To be a good experience to have. Until I see you next time, do have a fantastic week, guys. Bye.